So Health Sherpa is one of our, currently it's one of our longest running Boost projects. We've been working with them for over a year. Health Sherpa is an organization that helps insurance agents manage and search and sell their insurance plans, primarily in the Affordable Care Act space. And now they're branching out into the Medicare space.
I think one of the challenges is that the architecture is a little bit complicated. It's a React app on the front end that talks to a Rails backend, which then talks to a third-party API that has a bunch of data on a variety of like medical plans and things like that. And that third-party API is not a super reliable partner, and so we've had a bunch of issues there. The React app is quite a bit more complicated than it probably needs to be. There's not a whole lot of separation of concerns between the front and the back end, so oftentimes a lot of peculiarities to the third-party API that we're talking to bleed into the React app.
So we were building out, so Joel spent a good chunk of time making a caching system that basically stores the whole plan search and lets us do filtering ad hoc as we needed it without changing the session variables. And when we change the session variables, we restore the whole cache. It dropped the whole total load time we were pushing half a second for plan loads, and that pushed that first one to half a second, and then every subsequent one to like near instantaneous. I think it's like 150 milliseconds usually on average.
What we're working on is an app that sits in between the government, so like Medicare or healthcare.gov enrollments, and then like the insurance carriers who actually fulfill those policies. And we sort of sit in between and receive information from like Medicare about like who's enrolling, and then we send that information over to the carrier, and then we help manage like the billing side of that, just facilitate all of that communication. I think like that's the thing that we can probably help them the most with, because we have like a lot of experience with process. We have a process that we know and works really well and we like, and they've been really receptive to suggestions and stuff, and so that's really promising.
I think the team in general has always kept this like very positive mindset of like, take breaks when you need to. It's okay if you need to step away from the computer, and like nobody blames you if you're sick for however long of a period. So that's been really great, rewarding in the sense of getting to work with good people. The work itself being health tech, I feel like I am helping people get insurance, having a better experience going through a lot of the ins and outs of the enrollment and billing stuff, which is like really weird.